advantage as well for this flyweight showdown. Here's Wayne Leggett for our official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest brought to you by Howler Head Whiskey is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC Flyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 125.6 pounds. Fighting out of Yonkers, New York, he holds a professional record of 1 win, no losses. This is the boss, Alex De La Cruz. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 125.6 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, he holds an undefeated record, 2 wins, no losses. This is G. Patrick. Your referee in charge, JJ Ferraro.
So are we going to have to yell, hey, at every strike connect?
Every kick. Every leg kick is a hey. If a big punch lands, hey.
Gotta do that. Brazil. All right, here we go. Blue gloves for De La Cruz, red for Patrick. Gene Patrick, American debut.
Hey, shout out to those LSU Tigers winning right now, baby. Let's go.
College World Series.
How's Texas doing?
Well, they can't catch routine fly balls, so they're at home.
Speaking of being at home, Alex De La Cruz has got Gene Patrick down already.
This is what you have to do, right, Michael, as a wrestler?
Yeah,
implement what you can.
Yeah, and especially if you know you're going against a guy from a tough camp who's undefeated. You know, the wrestling-based style is not the most exciting, but you don't want to get in there and try to fight someone else's fight, especially a guy as skilled as Gene Patrick.
Great job by Patrick there to get back up. Let's see if he can unleash his hands a little bit.
Going back and watching Alex De La Cruz's fight his pro debut, he did a really good job of using his legs. Had some really good leg kicks. We'll see if he can get some connected here against a better striker.
Got the Boha starting already? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, you hear that. Their corner's pretty close to our booth here. They're not talking to us. They're not talking to the fighters. They're talking to the judges.
That's right.
Just so you know.
That's right. Super smart. Hey, look, sometimes as a coach, you got to convince the judges how good your fighter's doing.
Yeah. You got to keep up with those significant strikes for them. Both guys taking their time, trying to find the range. Ooh, very nice.
De La Cruz showing some power in that right hand.
Yeah, Alex De La Cruz dropping Gene Patrick. Right there, he looked like it surprised Patrick a little bit. Got to be careful here. Once they're tangled up like this fight is going to the mat. Patrick already bleeding out of his nose pretty profusely.
Man, what a connect.
Yeah, there's that duck around. Going for the back here.
Beautiful grappling,
man.
Look at the control.
Alex De La Cruz overwhelming Patrick here. Got his back.
Oh, nice reversal there.
Oh, here we go. Just like that. 2 more Kid Lightnings here.
Oh, man. What a scramble here.
Looks like his knee line's pretty clear. No danger there. He just stepped right back into it.
Yeah, and he's like diving in there, knees first.
John Patrick, no fear of getting in here and grappling with this crazy wrestler down here. And again, straight to mount. Now, I will say there is clearly a difference in wrestling when you're standing and getting them down, and then the scramble ability when you're flattened out by a guy who knows jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, if you can put a wrestler somewhere on the ground, you want them on their back for sure, and they just change positions again.
Wow, what a fun fight on the ground. Advantage. De La Cruz for the moment. Looks like a little recovery here from both guys because that was A fun scramble.
Yeah, Kid Lightning, Alex De La Cruz versus Kid Lightning, Gene Patrick in the cage right now. See Alex De La Cruz trying to get this back to the feet. Maybe wanting to exchange a little bit before he gets into another exchange with him. Nice duck under there. Really nice. There's that lateral throw. Alex talks about this all the time. Alex Morono, he does not like those lateral throws for this reason. The risk is just too high. He's got the neck here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful suplex. He's pulling into a Darce.
Is this
That's in
tight
there.
enough?
He needs to turn his hand just a little bit. That can be very tight.
If he can drop to his hip on the side or step over to mount, man, beautiful to finish it. He needs this arm back inside.
20 seconds to work with. Grips
to the other side
now.
He's going to drop down for the Anaconda.
10 seconds left. Alex De La Cruz survives a big scare.
What a close round.
Oh, man. Wow. All right, so you got the big damage here on the face of Patrick. But in my opinion, Patrick had bigger moments in terms of getting out of tougher spots.
I don't know, man. I think dropping Patrick in the first round, I think that's going to win it, along with the wrestling and the takedowns of De La Cruz. In my eyes, that's going to win it for De La Cruz. You see here that big right hand there, and Patrick's feet may have been just a little bit forward there. Now that we've seen it again, it doesn't look as much like a takedown as it does look like a trip on Patrick's part. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter what we think. The judges are the ones that are making the decision here. Nice little Darce choke set up.
It's one of those things like when you have definitive moments. Definitively, he was dropped.
Yeah.
That wasn't a definitive submission. I mean, it was an attempt.
Yeah.
But how deep was it?
Yeah. I mean, an Anaconda is really difficult to finish. Right. And, I called it a Darce, an Anaconda actually. Then he switched to a Darce. But that's very, very difficult to finish in an MMA fight. You have to be really, really good at them. And that was an opportunity submission there for Patrick. So I don't know if he's a submission specialist with a Darce Anaconda chain, but if you're not, it's really difficult.
Big kick to start. I have a feeling the judges' scorecards might not matter in this fight because there's going to be a finish here. The way these guys are outputting big flurries and attempts.
Now Patrick started off with that leg kick. It looks like they would prefer to take the base out of De La Cruz, but every time you pick one of those legs up off the floor to throw a kick, you take the chance of him exploding through your body and getting that takedown. Really difficult to defend a takedown on one foot.
Interestingly enough, we're not really seeing a lot of level changes from De La Cruz, which would kind of throw off Patrick a little bit. He's just kind of plodding forward, and when his opportunity's there, he grabs.
Yeah, he's not. You expect some feints. You would expect that, part of his moving forward would have feints into that changing levels and into those takedowns. So at least see what the hands do. Oh, nice left hand there from Patrick. See if he turns it up here. De La Cruz went to his wrestling. Got to make you wonder, especially from that space, make you wonder if that hurt him a little more than it showed.
Nice takedown there.
Oh, beautiful. Right into mount.
Outside trip takedown for Patrick. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and I think the key to keeping De La Cruz down here is you have to constantly be attacking submissions. Make him defend. Whenever you're afraid to posture up, because as soon as he postures up to throw punches, he's going to explode out of there. So yeah, this is good. Affecting the neck, affecting the breathing. He's got that muffler choke over the nose. He's trying to smother him right here.
Yeah, just annoying.
It's almost like he's trying to work an Ezekiel in there, but you can't tell if his hand's deep enough. Because I know it's under. Oh, for sure, no. Just trying to smother him down, wear him out. Mike, you know what that's like.
That's
Tear
right.
him on the mouth.
It's the mother's milk submission there.
That's a hard pass for me.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I need to make a note of that. If I roll over heels.
Yeah, mother's milk. Mother's milk, yeah.
Rich has rolled with me enough. We're rolling. I'm good.
Oh, I love that submission.
Yeah, just like we said, De La Cruz, as soon as he gave him some space, as soon as he stopped attacking, De La Cruz able to reverse this. Now he's on top, working from the guard of Gene Patrick.
Man, so impressed with both fighters making their Fury FC debuts here. Another 2 fighters to throw into our always exciting flyweight division, where if you can get to the top of our flyweight division, you will be getting the call to the UFC.
1,000%. All of our flyweight champions, we don't have one right now because they all win. Hey, congratulations to Josh Van. Picked up that victory out there in Jacksonville, but Josh Van, CJ Vergara, Jacob Silva, all of our past 3 champions have left.
Ooh. And we were going to crown a new one tonight in our main event that got scrapped yesterday due to weight issues from Josh Walker. So do want to send some love to Alberto Trujillo. I know he was excited for that fight.
We should have a fun announcement later.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't we have an announcement about that later, Rich?
Oh, wait, we'll wait till we get on the main broadcast there, but I'm sure there's a little something we can talk about.
They're re-upping us for 5 years, Michael. That's the announcement, right, Rich?
Yeah, that's right.
The announcement. Quadruple pay for everyone.
No, we're on probation at every show.
Yes.
So we know that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. One slip up or they find somebody better, we're out of here.
You would think we'd have some leverage with you and touching it, you know?
Yeah.
But it's quite the opposite.
Yeah.
It's quite the, like, he's on us.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, good knee there.
I think De La Cruz kind of taken over this round in the second half. Patrick did a good job, was in the mount, didn't really cause any damage, had that smother submission attempt, but man, you're going to have a really hard time smothering a guy who's a college wrestler.
Powerbomb attempt.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
A little old school cane action here going on.
That was a Cirque du Soleil there.
Man, that is a taxing move.
It's hard, man. Like, in the moment, you're like, I just want to do something to get this guy off of me. And the other side, you're like, I'm using so much energy to try to get this guy off of me.
And you see, he tried that lateral throw again and ends up on the bottom.
All right, so we go to the third round.
I think I've got it 1-1, guys.
Yeah, same here.
Round 2 highlights.
Now, what a tough round here. Patrick starts out with that big left hand right there. Looks like it stumbled De La Cruz just a little bit and then got into this mount, got in, as soon as he gave him some space, De La Cruz ends up on top and then kind of controls the rest of the round here. Big slam there. This is not Submission Hunter Pro, so that doesn't gain you anything, here, but showing good control, showing definitely a dominant, well, it's really hard to say dominant ground game because Alex De La Cruz and Patrick and Gene Patrick seem to be very similar as far as their chops on the ground. It's just in a different area. Yeah. The wrestling advantage definitely goes to De La Cruz. It looks like the jiu-jitsu of Gene Patrick is very, very good. Just one kind of equalizing the other.
Really good matchup between 2 flyweights looking to make some noise here at Fury FC.
Man, I don't think it's just our champ. I think we've got 6 guys in the flyweight division that could fight in the UFC right now. That flyweight and bantamweight division of ours is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, to be fair, I'm biased. All of our divisions are absolutely stacked. Like, you look at the card tonight of our 45-pound division. I want to say we have 4 guys on the card tonight who could all get called up for the win.
Yeah.
Yadier Devalle, Michael Aswell. You've got Matt Jones taking on Justice Torres. He's coming off main eventing as well. So many good fighters here at Fury FC and in the city of Houston.
Yeah, city of Houston, we're extremely blessed to be in this amazing city with these great gyms. We're lucky, man. We're so lucky to be here. Love H-Town. I'm really, it's shocking. Normally to this part of a fight, having a wrestler like De La Cruz, I would be imploring the takedowns and control, but he hasn't necessarily won the grappling exchanges.
No, there's definitely some risk there in taking Gene Patrick down to the ground. They're basically even in the striking exchanges. One got dropped in the first round, one almost got dropped in the second round. So very, very even in the striking exchanges, it looks like.
A little limber on that front leg is De La Cruz.
Patrick's really starting to land with these kicks right now. On cue. Ooh, fake spinning to the backhand.
Superman punch just misses.
Little Ronda Rousey head and arm there. I think you have to stay off your back this round. This fight is so close.
Body lock here from De La Cruz. He's got to be careful, though. He tried this lateral throw, and Gene Patrick has showed he's very good at facing him during that lateral throw attempt. Twice now, he's tried the lateral throw and ended up on the bottom. From a heavy, heavy control position. Both hands locked around the waist.
Front kick there. By the way, for those of you wondering where Alex Morono is, he's going to be cornering Sean Kennard in the next fight, so he's back there with his fighter getting ready. That's why Rich Burmaster is on with us right now. And if you want more of Richard, you can download the Fury Unleashed podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast.
They probably don't. They probably don't need more of me. It's all right.
Yeah, or you can make an appointment with his probation officer, and she'll be happy to
send her a letter, please.
It's weird hearing Richard talk sober right now.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we did a radio show for years. We were sober, man. Come on.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while.
Now, I listen to you on the podcast. I'm like, man, that Howler
that's 10 a.m., boys. 10 a.m. We start recording.
Yeah, no wonder we're not a guest on there. They're like, Mike and Raheel are not going to start drinking at 10 with us.
No, like, you guys have, like, jobs.
By the way, Live Oak Vodka is going to be joining as well.
Yes.
Official sponsor.
Yeah, they're our new official sponsor. They'll be sending us some vodka out to have on the show. So we'll have some screwdrivers and some other vodka drinks and tequila sunrises. No, that's not tequila, vodka. Vodka sunrises and throw down, man. It's going to be great.
Got the whiskey covered, vodka covered.
Very soon. Hey, listen, I don't envy these judges here, but right now, actually, we've got some pretty experienced judges watching this fight. Experience as far as grappling goes.
Yeah.
One of our judges is a former fighter. Our judge Ryan over here is a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know about the third. I can't see who it is, but this is an extremely, extremely close fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this third round is going right now in terms of who has the advantage. Maybe somebody could take it here in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think this is where it's going to be taken, either by, if they think De La Cruz is winning and he stays in this position and doesn't take much damage, he may still win. But if he, ends up losing here, this exchange, then, this may be what puts Patrick over the top.
Yeah, finishing the round in the point of control is really going to be a big difference here. This is an extremely close fight. I guess I really don't have a clue.
All right, so we'll see how the judges score it. We'll leave it up to them. Man, really fun fight. Take a look at our round 3 highlights.
Yeah, round 3, you see De La Cruz land a little bit there on the, right as the round started. But this was just another grappling exchange. But this time, no one really took a dominant position. It was kind of, you see right there, De La Cruz was in position to take a dominant position and wasn't able to capitalize on it. So, the third round's closer than any of the first or second. So, this is a really difficult. We had it 1 round apiece going into the third. And the third was just so close and razor sharp. I think one of these guys is going to be extremely disappointed because I'm sure both of them think they won.
Check this out. It's going to be a fun upcoming month. of fights. We've got Fury FC 81 in San Antonio, Texas, back at the Techport. Man, what a venue. Then the Sub Hunter debut on UFC Fight Pass for Sub Hunter Pro 84 right here from the city of Houston on July 23rd. And then we will be back here again August 27th for Fury FC 82. Little Birdie told me we're heading back to Tulsa as well. So it's going to be a fun few months here for Fury. You can get all your tickets at furyfc.tv. All right, let's go inside to see how the judges scored this. Here is Wayne Leggett.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of combat, we go to the judges' scorecards for your decision. Brought to you by Live Oak Vodka. All 3 judges score the fight 29-28, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Alex De La Cruz.
All right, Alex De La Cruz gets the win. What do you guys think? Quickly.
It was an extremely close fight. You know, I could see where he picked up the victory. I probably think Gene Patrick did a little bit more. But again, the grappling, the exchanges, the power, the drop in the first round, it's about winning those moments.